Imagine this. Your boss sends you a messy Excel file and says, "Hey, can you make a report out of this in Power BI?" Don't panic because today, in just a few minutes, you will learn how to confidently connect Power BI to CSV, Excel, and text files like a pro. So, if you are new to Power BI, this lesson is super important. Power BI can connect to hundreds of data sources. Here you can see all the different types of data sources to which Power BI can connect. And you also have different categories of those data sources. First, we have here the file. File basically consists of our Excel file, text file, XML file, JSON file, folders, PDFs, Parquet file, and SharePoint folder. Next, we have the different databases. Here you have all the different types of databases mentioned. Next, we have different connectors for Microsoft Fabric. Then we have Power Platform, Azure, other online services, and there is another category for others wherein you will find other data sources to connect. But for most beginners, the first data source you will use is a local file. That could be a CSV file, an Excel file, or even a text file. Now, let's go step by step and first import a CSV file. Here in the Home tab, you can go to Get Data, and then here you have the option for text/CSV. Just select this, and now you have to select the data set. So this is my data set. I will just click on it, open. So here Power BI automatically shows you a preview. This is the preview of your data, and as it is a CSV, you can see that we are also having an option for delimiter, and you can also choose here if you want to change that particular delimiter. Power BI automatically detects the data type like date, number, and text, and it gives you a preview before importing the data. But never assume it's perfect, always verify it. So just go to transform data. So here in transform data, you can clean the raw data. You can also validate if the data types are correct or not. Here we can see that we have imported our data set and Power BI has automatically applied these three steps. So this is the path from which our CSV file is getting fetched. Next, we have promoted headers. So it has promoted the first row as a header. And third, we have our data type. So Power BI has automatically identified the data types of the column and have changed the data types. And here you always need to verify for date and for number columns if they are correct or not. In our case, we can see that our date is having a date data type and total amount, price per unit and quantity are having a whole number as a data type. So here everything is perfect. Now you just have to close and apply. So I would recommend the safest habit is always to click on transform data first because trust me, raw data is never perfect. Now let's import an Excel file. Now Excel file is slightly different because Power BI doesn't just read data, it detects sheets and tables. So here we are having our data set. I will just click on it, open. Here we can see three options. These three options are different sheets present in that particular Excel file. So if you want, you can import all these three tables, or if you want, you can only import some of the tables. So for now, I'm only importing these two tables. And let's again go to transform data. So here we can see our dim customer and sales table has also been added. But here for dim customer, we can see that the column headers are not proper. And we can see the column header here in the first row. So what we will do is we will just click on this use first row as header. And now we can see that our first row is being used as a header. And automatically another step to also change the data set type has also been applied. Now after validating all the other columns, we can simply click on close and apply. Now there's one golden rule while connecting data in Power BI. Don't rename files or change their folder location once connected. If you do, Power BI will break and show you an error during refresh. So let's experiment this. Now here I'm having retail underscore sales. I will just rename it, add it 1. And now let's refresh the data for retail sales. refresh data. And here we can see that we have got an error. It is not able to locate the file. And how can you tackle this? What you can do is you can go to transform, and for retail sales, you can go to source. And here in source, you can again do the changes. You can rename the file here and write the updated name 11. Click on enter, and the error has been resolved now. Now, if you will refresh this, the file will get refreshed. Now, whenever you are using some file which is in your local system, I would recommend you to create a dedicated folder for your Power BI project and keep all data files inside it and never move them. So that's how you connect CSV and Excel files to Power BI the right way. Your homework: take any two files, one CSV and one Excel, and load them into Power BI. Practice clicking transform data and explore the preview. If this video helped, comment connected successfully. And if you are ready, in the next video, we will start cleaning and transforming the data, which is where Power BI starts feeling like magic.